Have you ever noticed that the most capable and remarkable individuals seem to attract the most criticism? In today's exploration, we'll dive into the fascinating world of the chosen ones and uncover the reasons behind the animosity they often face. Those who stand out, whether due to their intelligence, kindness, or talent, frequently encounter a wave of negativity. But why does this occur? This video will shed light on why some individuals may never embrace you, as your radiant spirit disturbs their darkness. Here, spirit refers to your unique energy pattern, essentially who you are on an energetic level. In the complex tapestry of human relationships, we often cross paths with individuals whose internal conflicts are expressed as darkness, manifested through negative emotions, insecurities, or unresolved issues. So, why do some people treat you poorly without any apparent reason? They may not want you around or fail to make you feel valued because your light unsettles their darkness. You walk your path of authenticity without harming anyone, treating everyone with kindness and respect. Yet some will still harbor dislike for you regardless of your actions, words, or offerings. Remember, this isn't about you, it's about them. The first reason for attracting negativity lies in the recognition of your inner potential. When an individual acknowledges their inner potential, they begin to resonate at a higher frequency, embracing their true capabilities. This awakening can cause discomfort for those who feel stagnant or threatened by change, especially when they haven't yet embarked on their own journeys. Spiritually speaking, awakening one's inner potential represents a deeper connection with the divine or the essence of true being. This may include the development of innate abilities, enhanced intuition, and a profound understanding of one's life purpose, all qualities that set the chosen ones apart. Such differences often spark envy or hostility from people who view this awakening as a painful reminder of their own limitations or unresolved fears. Consequently, witnessing another's spiritual and personal success could evoke feelings of judgment and resentment from those who are not aligned with the same path, lighting up their shadows instead of guiding them toward their own inner light. The second significant factor contributing to negativity directed at the chosen ones is their remarkable presence. Often, these individuals possess an aura that transcends the ordinary and deeply impacts those around them. This presence may radiate peace, serene confidence, or an enchanting energy that illuminates their environment. In spiritual terms, such a presence is often seen as a reflection of divine alignment, or an expression of inner light that resides in us all but is not always manifested. This divine glow can be interpreted in both positive and negative ways. Those grappling with insecurities or a confused spiritual path may perceive this light as a painful reminder of their shadows or flaws. Rather than inspiring self-growth and enlightenment, they may misdirect their frustrations onto the chosen ones, which translates into resentment. The third reason involves the remarkable resilience and determination often exhibited by chosen ones. As highlighted by Dolores Cannon, these deeply spiritual traits are common among those progressing in their spiritual journey. They typically face significant adversities, challenges, and tests, only to emerge from these tribulations with newfound wisdom and strength. This resilience is not merely the act of surviving. It signifies a conscious choice to pursue spiritual growth despite hardships. For many who favor complacent security or feel unsure about their own abilities to confront similar trials, the chosen one's unwavering commitment to their life purpose can be perceived as a threat. Their talent for transforming adversity into learning experiences and striving forward in their mission can provoke envy in those still shackled by their unresolved struggles or fear of change. The fourth factor lies in how chosen ones inadvertently reflect the inner conflicts of those around them. They often act as unintentional mirrors, reflecting the insecurities and struggles others may wish to hide. This mirroring happens not by conscious choice, but organically through their authenticity and spiritual transparency. When the chosen ones live out their truths and earnestly follow their spiritual paths, they can unintentionally shine a light on areas of lacking or failure in others. In the spiritual realm, it is believed that each person carries their inner light capable of illuminating not just their own shadows, but those of others. When chosen ones shine this light, they inadvertently induce discomfort or fear in individuals who are unprepared to confront their inner dilemmas. This scenario often leads to prideful reactions, sometimes taking the form of resentment or hatred, as it's easier for one to attack the mirror rather than acknowledge the reflection. Further, the chosen ones embody a level of integrity and commitment to personal and spiritual growth that can be daunting for individuals who lead less examined lives. The disparity in self-awareness can reinforce feelings of inadequacy and resentment in those who might feel judged or diminished just by being in the chosen one's presence. This dynamic can cultivate an atmosphere in which the chosen ones are perceived not only as individuals pursuing growth, but also as unintentional catalysts for emotional discomfort in others, often facing misunderstanding or rejection from those wrestling with their own truths. The fifth element consists of the genuine compassion and authenticity exhibited by the chosen ones. Paradoxically, these traits can evoke both admiration and envy. Such qualities emanate effortlessly from individuals aligned with their spiritual calling, allowing them to engage authentically with the world. In many respects, their openness and sincerity should be seen positively. Through the lens of spiritual evolution, this authenticity results from lifetimes of learning and development, culminating in an impactful presence born from truth. Unfortunately, this very authenticity can highlight the absence of similar qualities in others, triggering insecurity in those who may struggle with their own transparency. For those still wearing social masks, the chosen one's genuine empathy, a connection that deeply resonates with both joys and pains, could serve as a reminder of their own inadequacies. Thus, while the compassion displayed by chosen ones offers light and hope, it can also illuminate areas that some prefer to keep hidden. Lastly, simply being recognized as one of the chosen can render these individuals targets for projected negativity. The mere acknowledgement of their special purpose or divinely guided mission can invite scrutiny and resentment from others. Though this label might serve as a source of inspiration for the chosen ones themselves, it can simultaneously attract the envy and hostility of those who perceive them as threats to the established order or a judgment of their own life choices. This projected negativity manifests as hatred, jealousy, or even a desire for the chosen to fail, a validation of their own insecurities. Because they are viewed as different or exceptional, chosen ones often become receptacles of frustration, fear, and dissatisfaction originating from those who project their issues onto them. This projection can intensify in environments where conformity is valued, and deviation from the norm is seen with suspicion or negativity. Ultimately, the chosen ones carry not only the weight of their own missions, but also the burdens cast upon them by others. As we explore this compelling subject of the chosen one's sanctuary, don't forget to engage with your thoughts and share your insights. What experiences have you faced that resonate with this journey? It's time to embrace both the beauty of your light and the challenge of others' shadows, knowing that understanding this dynamic may offer the path to greater self-acceptance and spiritual growth. In the journey of life, we often become aware not just of our own paths, but also of the emotional turbulence felt by those around us. The chosen ones emerge as true beacons of light, illuminating the shadows while attracting the darker elements in others. An essential aspect contributing to the animosity directed at these individuals is the hidden prejudices and misunderstandings that stem from deep-seated memories and experiences, as highlighted in the teachings of Dolores Cannon. According to her insights, each soul carries remnants of their past lives, memories and traumas that influence how they interact and perceive the world in their present incarnation. Within this framework, the chosen ones may be misjudged or face prejudice due to the echo of past experiences that others have with them, even if those connections are unconscious. These resonance effects can lead to negative sentiments rooted not just in current interactions, but in ancient conflicts or biases that bypass the confines of time and personal history. For instance, if someone had a distressing encounter with a person they now recognize as a chosen one in a past life, they may carry an instinctual sense of distrust or resentment, regardless of the chosen one's behavior in this lifetime. This complex interplay of historical memories and implicit biases is compounded by the cultural, social, and spiritual influences gathered over many lifetimes. Often, the chosen ones are tasked with breaking away from established patterns and introducing transformative paradigms. This vital work can organically lead to misunderstandings, as they might be perceived as challengers to the status quo simply because they align with higher purposes that disrupt conventional norms. Thus, the implicit prejudices and misunderstandings are magnified by the intricate tapestry of soul memories and past life impacts, which render the chosen ones targets of inexplicable hostility that arises from narratives far deeper than ordinary comprehension. Moreover, we cannot overlook the inherent significance of contrast in the spiritual journey. The dichotomy between light and dark is crucial for growth and evolution. The chosen ones, firmly rooted in the light, inevitably cast a stark contrast against the darkness in those around them, resulting in resistance and animosity from individuals not yet prepared to embrace the light. This realization underscores the essential spiritual work that the chosen ones undertake, often serving as catalysts for both personal and collective transformation. Through this lens, we can better understand the dynamics of light and dark that unfold on the spiritual journey, especially for those labeled as chosen ones. Their presence, profoundly aligned with the essence of light, acts not only as a testament to their intrinsic virtues, but also as a lighthouse, illuminating the obscured areas in their environments and the hearts of others. The animosity directed at them can be understood as a natural reaction from those entrenched in darkness, whether driven by fear, ignorance, or attachment to outmoded ways of being. However, the tension between light and darkness creates fertile ground for spiritual growth and evolution. The chosen ones, by being targets of negativity, not only fortify their own resilience and strengths, but also play an indispensable role in provoking introspection, questioning, and potential transformation in others. By their mere existence and actions, they act as catalysts for change, inspiring those around them to reassess their own lives and choices. This often uncomfortable yet necessary process facilitates the transcendence of old limitations, guiding many towards higher spiritual paths. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize that, in the majority of cases, the unease people exhibit is not a reflection of your essence, but rather a manifestation of their unresolved issues. When others act irrationally towards you, when they offer unwarranted rudeness, lies, or hostility, know that they perceive the brilliance within you and feel intimidated by it because they do not possess such light. Your presence compels them to confront their inner pain. Understand that you have great potential within yourself, and recognizing this potential might unleash adversities around you. The saying, "Your spirit irritates the darkness," encapsulates the idea that your strong, positive energy can disrupt negative forces and conflicts within others. Some may never embrace you because your light provokes their darkness. It isn't you who is flawed. Rather, your radiance highlights their fractures. This might lead to feelings of inadequacy when they are in your presence, yet some will continue to reject you regardless. The reality is that you could achieve monumental things, finding cures for diseases, solving hunger, and promoting peace, and still face disapproval from some. Everyone grapples with inner demons they have not confronted. Most often, you are not the issue. It is the unresolved spirits within them that create turmoil. In a flourishing society, interpersonal relationships should hold a mirror to remind us when our inner struggles start to take control. On a daily basis, we encounter negative spirits manifesting as jealousy, fear, bullying, gossip, hatred, insecurity, and selfishness. It's essential to ignore the haters. Their perception of your journey is limited by their inability to grasp your purpose and greatness. Their fear of growth in the presence of someone who is thriving can be a powerful resistance to transformation. You cannot heal them directly. It is essential for them to undertake their own journey of healing and confront their shadows. As you navigate your path, proceed with caution regarding new individuals entering your life. Only a handful possess genuine intentions for forming friendships or relationships with you. Some may come into your life to guide and uplift you, while others may seek to undermine your progress. Exercise discernment in your interactions. If you resonate with this message, you are part of the Chosen One Sanctuary, a circle of faithful seekers of wisdom. Your continued support empowers me to create and share enlightening knowledge. I invite you to engage with this community. Subscribe to Chosen One Sanctuary, share your thoughts, and contribute to our collective growth. Thank you for being a part of this journey. May your life overflow with abundance and blessings today.